All right, so you said your name's John?
Yep.
All right, thank you for doing this interview. I appreciate it, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how open-minded would you say you are?
You said how old is what?
How open-minded would you say you are on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'm 10.
10?
I'm
All right.
very open-minded.
You think you should look at both sides of the argument before you make a decision on something?
Yay and nay, but yeah.
You trust your senses, like riding your
Yeah.
bike, crossing the street, and all that stuff?
Of course I do.
All right. Do you trust the government?
No.
All right. You think the majority is always right?
No.
No? How do you think everything came to be? You didn't like the Big Bang, creationism, or you don't have a belief?
No, I do have a belief. I believe in a higher power, God.
Cool. What would be your definition of science?
Things that's been created, like you can see stuff that come amongst you. You see stuff that's happening, and science is just things that's happening.
All right. Would you agree with me? Science should be observable, measurable, testable, and repeatable. That's like the core of science.
No.
You don't think it? You don't think you should be able to observe it, measure it, and test it?
No, you're supposed to test it, but at the same time, it's just the inevitable.
Measurable. All right. Do you think science should ever be a closed book?
A closed book or
A closed book, like you shouldn't be able to question something in science. You think?
I'm not supposed to question everything. Anything that you do in life, you're supposed to question.
All right. To you, what's the difference between a belief and a knowing?
I feel it.
You said what?
I feel it.
A feeling? All right. Would you agree with me, like a knowing, there's two people who are talking, though, that's like 100% fact?
Yeah, because you, that's a knowing. But a feeling is like, oh, that's what I believe. Like, however you was raised up, that's where that comes from.
All right. Well, here's where the topic goes off. Like I said, 95% of the people don't believe what I'm kind of pushing here, but it's been a growing topic, and I think it's getting pushed on by the media or whatever. And so here, I'll just ask you, man, what shape do you think the Earth is? Do you believe it's flat? Do you believe it's without form? Or do you believe it's like an oblate spheroid like everyone's been
Hold
taught?
on, rewind. What did you say?
What shape do you think the Earth is? Do you believe it's an oblate spheroid like you've always been taught?
Flat.
Flat?
Flat.
Do you believe it's flat?
I know it's flat.
No, it's flat. Have you actually researched this subject, or?
No, because you can just tell, like, because look, if it was round, how the hell do we got water? The ocean. So you gotta put two and two together and get four. You don't get three, you get four.
All right, yeah, I looked into it. And you actually brought up the main proof, water. There's physicists and stuff going at it, and like, if water always takes the shape that's contained in our reality, water can't bend and hold form. So on a globe, it would have to be bending around the globe, right?
We get right. We get.
All right.
Self-explanatory.
All right, cool, man. All right. So you said you just know it, or you actually looked into something?
No, I didn't. Good. It's just self-explanatory.
Did you used to believe in the globe when you were like younger and stuff, or no? You just always?
It's just like when you knew who God is, when you knew the sun, the moon, the stars, and you seen that. When you seen that, you kind of know. Like if you can't know, but then I mean,
it's kind of like you said, you know it's flat. It's common sense. Like I try to stay away from the term flat just because it's like a loaded term. People think like a flat pancake, but it's there's mountains and stuff like that. But you believe it's stationary basically, right? And the sun and moon kind of move or whatever.
Exactly.
All right, cool. I mean,
all right. I'll wait till this interview over.
I mean, we're pretty much on the same page, man. You know the difference between like eclipses and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Like lunar eclipse and solar eclipse? Yeah, they say the lunar eclipse is actually the Earth's shadow cast on the moon or whatever, but I'm not buying it. I believe it's the sun that's casting the shadow on the moon.
Right, the shadow, because look, the shadow is the sun and the moon. Like, you know
yeah, they reflect off each other. All right, 100%, man. Yeah, the water. Have you ever heard the opposing pressure system argument?
Oh, what's that?
Have you ever used a pressurized deodorant canister before for your armpits to spray it?
Yeah, you said.
Yeah, it's known in science application to create pressure like that. You need a solid barrier. They're telling us our atmosphere is adjacent to vacuum space without a barrier. And nowhere in our reality does water ever conform the exterior shape. And nowhere in reality does two opposing pressure systems exist side by side without a solid barrier. So that's a fact physics no one can prove us. Wow. And here, I'm just going to go over it real quick. I'm more on the same page, but I'm going to give you the answers why people believe that they say this is proof of what.
All right, can I ask you this?
Yeah, let me go over this real quick and you can ask me 100%. The North Star doesn't move. It's right in the middle
we
of
just
us.
seen it.
Yeah, and it's
We
it's
just
the
seen
only
it the other
stationary
day,
star
yeah.
up there, and the reason why is because everything's actually spinning around us, causing the Coriolis effect. The moon pushes the tides, the sun contracts the tides. They say if you shoot a bullet long range shot west when the sun's there, it's going to dip down. Shoot a bullet west at nighttime, it's going to bounce up, and the lunar eclipse is the sun blocking out the moon.
I didn't know that. Didn't know that.
I've looked into it deeper though. So what were you going to ask me, man?
All right, now, do you believe in God?
Yeah, I do.
Do you believe in Jesus? Do you believe that he's the Son of Mary? Do you?
Yeah,
I just want to
believe-
know.
I was raised Baptist, so yeah.
Oh, I mean,
I
the way
believe it.
the way you was raised is not the way you believe.
But no, I believe.
But do you believe? Is you a believer?
Yeah, I'm a believer.
Okay, that's all I want to know. That's all I want to know.
No, that's cool, man. No, I ain't
That's
trying-
all I wanted to know.
It's all good. All right, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much for doing it, dude.
I very much appreciate you.